what he needs exactly, and what is the good option for him. Some clients, they are preferring downtown. Some clients, no, I don't want downtown. It's very expensive for me. Some clients want international city. Some clients, oh no, international city is very far. It's not going to have anything, only Dragon Mart like this. So it depends on the client, money, structure, and everything, what he needs, what his family, what his background. If he likes the luxury area, so you will go for the downtown, Maidan, Business Bay, no, JBR, but Jumeirah Park, Jumeirah Gulf Estates. So this is the luxury area in Dubai. And also here, limited option area with scope for negotiation of pricing, a scope for negotiation also in pricing. So the broker must also do the negotiation. It's very important because the sellers not, I will not say not easy, but they need more money. I already paid 1.5 million. I want 2 million. I want to make a profit 500K. So this is the mentality for the investor. So they are keen to make a profit, to buy again, to make a profit again, like this. It's like a circle. So negotiation is very important. So you can, yes, can we go down to the price? This buyer is ready, if his mortgage is ready, you will not find, they make a good negotiation, nice negotiation with him. So yeah, next. Finish? Okay. So any question for me? Aksha, any question? Any question? Any questions? Ask me any question. Yeah.
Which area from it the ones you best
It's not a specific area because you will find the clients. You will face many clients, and I know you are doing well in the phone. Many calls every day, mashallah. So it depends on the client. Okay, some clients, and you know that. Some clients, oh, I want it ready. I want it offline. Or even in the space, 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom. So you must make like the nearest option. Okay? That must be in downtown. You have another area, maybe creek or something. It's also near.
Yes.
And yeah, you will find a lot of options. So it depends on the buyer, for instance. What's his budget? What he needs is investing which area, because they are knowing the area. The area investors also knowing the area. They are coming like a tourist or tourism like this, but they are knowing Burj Khalifa and Miracle Garden, the best location to. So it depends on the client. Yeah. Any other question? Yes, please.
follow clients like that's the one public
Yeah, I know about following up is sometimes difficult, sometimes they are busy, sometimes they are not replying to you. But the best, I told you from the day one, best time after 4 p.m. Or you can catch
I don't know what to be.
Saturday, Sunday, they can discuss with you a lot. Because also I had customers before, and he told me, call me on off day, Saturday, Sunday. Viewing will be on Saturday, Sunday morning, because usually they are in their work, with their family, they are busy in meetings, like this. So any questions? Any question, Dr. Stephen? Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My little. Here is the camera like this here. Yeah. Experience. Hi everyone. This is Maniara. I will be giving the training about digital marketing. You are very welcome.
You're welcome.
I start with thanking my team, especially Angela, Mary, Precious. Thank you very much for having me. We are creating a community here, and hopefully we will have a lot of trainings, not only about digital marketing, because we need our brokers to be as cultivated as possible, as aware of everything, as much as possible. So I would like to start with, here, okay. What about those? Okay, so can I have a pen? I will start with why digital marketing. Before going to the presentation, okay, and why real estate? So I was working as a commercial assistant in a pest control company, and I was trying different techniques about how to get more clients or how to make more profits. I tried so many platforms. Where is the Algerian? It's not here. He's here. Okay. Okay. So I tried Facebook, Instagram, nothing was working. So we have a site in Algeria, the first site in Algeria, called Web Keys. So I had the idea, why not to post some products on this website? It's like too busy here. Yeah. So I posted. It's a company of services and products. Okay. So I posted 2 posts about products, pest control products, and one about this service. So our team will go and do the pest control for you, or you will buy the product. So it was an amazing experience posting those products on the Webkey site. I got a lot of reactions. So it was like the end of 2019 and the beginning of 2020. Then I thought about why not posting, because one of the services is disinfection. So why not posting about disinfection? I posted about hi guys, we do disinfection and those are the products we use. We do this in hospitals. Okay, so it was a boom. Everyone was asking, it was Corona, everyone was worried, can we have disinfection? Can you come over? Can we? So we achieved an income of March 2020 equals the income of the year 2019. Okay, so the income of the entire year of 2019, we did the same number for March 2020 for 1 month. Yes, it was amazing. So I decided, why not to know more about digital marketing, know more about how can you put your product online and not worry like, can I have a store? Can I rent a store? It will be so costly. So from this, I decided to have a professional training in digital marketing. Also, the second question, why the real estate?
So my grandpa is a entrepreneur. He started with as a little builder. He like started from very little things. He was like putting cement, and he's 94 years old, by the way. He's still alive, and he spent almost 70 years in real estate, in building, uh, selling, renting, buying, and so on. So, can we go to the first slide, please? So I don't want to the first training. Obviously, this is not going to be the last training because digital marketing is a very large topic. So I want the first training to be like little bit light, not very heavy, and not mixed with a lot of difficult words and difficult concepts. So I will introduce marketing in general because I still believe that traditional marketing is crucial. If we have digital marketing, that doesn't mean that we don't need traditional marketing. So I will talk in marketing in general, then I will talk about digital marketing. Then I will tell you that the digital marketing is a tool. So how could you use this tool to generate leads? What do I mean by leads here? You will post, you will do everything, videos, Instagrams, photos, everything you know. What I mean by saying leads, I mean paying customers. Okay, then usually we don't talk about audit marketing, but I want to talk about it here in the first training because I want you to know how to measure if what you are doing is a success or not. So this will help you to measure the things you are doing. Are they right? Are they correct or not? So the last thing I will be talking about is where do I start? How many of you were in the training of Canva we had here? It's like workshop. When we talked about Canva, it was, I remember James, when Fatima did a little training about email campaigns, I showed James, you, how to use Canva. So where do I start? I will show you exactly first steps you need to take in order to build your presence as a wealth advisor in the Dubai market. Next. So I was talking with Gucci there. I told her that I like to go to the extreme of things. So I didn't like have one training in digital marketing. I got one from London Institute of Skills Development. It was a MBA specialized in digital marketing. The second one from Wonderworks Academy, the same training is about digital marketing. And then this one is free. And I recommend this for everyone to do. It's from Google. You will have like a series of trainings, then a series of quiz. Then you will have this certificate that you are a beginner or you are allowed to do digital marketing. Okay? Next. So as I told you, we are here to raise the awareness. We are here to raise the culture. We are here to raise brokers and to look intellectually. Yes, I said it right. So yeah. So yeah, I can help you in management. I have a bachelor degree in management. Also, I have a master's degree in management. So I can really help you to take a step for your career, not only to make your business online. What if you wanna like? No, I don't want to mention in front of Dr. Steven, but what if you want to start your own property, I can help you. Okay, then it's digital marketing. Agile approach. It's tech thing, digital marketing. Yeah, product management. Yes, I can help you. Like, if you want to build your own. Thing. Okay, next. Dr. Stephen told us that we need to promote ourselves, to have a lifestyle to promote. Basically, I didn't have this idea at all. I've been doing digital marketing for 2 years, yes, more. I was working with, I was growing people's businesses. I never thought about growing my business or growing myself. Yeah. So I worked with different companies, different industries. This one is a tech company. This is the pest control company, laundry. I worked with this, and it was my company. Now I'm not owning this anymore. But I was the owner. They will have like trainings about different topics, trainings about languages. So I've been growing those brands for like 2 years. I don't do this now, but those are my previous clients. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, so I read that if you want to explain something for someone, you need to make it as simple as possible because you don't have a background. So you don't have a background on. No, it's okay. You are very. So basically, no. Till now, you are okay. I feel that you. Like you are sleeping, guys. No, you are listening. Yeah. Okay, I will ask. What kind of marketing do you think is the best? Yeah, it's obvious. No, okay. I will like show you, then I will ask. I just want to interrupt them. Okay. So, as I told you, if you want to explain something to someone that have no idea about this topic, so make it as simple as possible. Okay. So, I just want to mention that the creator or the father of marketing in general is Dr. Philip Kotler. He have several books about marketing. If someone want to take the extra step, you can read his books. And for me, you have like, you are an individual, okay? You have a need. For us, if we want to talk about properties, our clients have a need to get a property. If I want to talk in general, we need food, we need products, we need several of things. So basically what management do is satisfy that need, okay? Okay, so in a simple way, everything you do, you say, you talk about is marketing. If you are telling your friend, I tried this product, it's amazing, this is marketing. If you are posting on your laptop or your platforms that you bought a watch, this is marketing. If someone will tell you, let's go to that hotel, this is marketing. So everything being said or been posted about something is marketing.
So they've named like about something or what is the name exactly?
No, they started calling it word of mouth.
Yeah,
But word of mouth. But as I told you, I don't want to give you difficult terms, but we call this, if I will try a hotel and I will like this hotel, if I will be talking about the hotel, I will be in ambassador. So yes, so I will be, for example, if I'm going to recommend the training about digital marketing, I think in Google or in London Institute of Skills Development, that means that I am their ambassador. Okay, and I'm glad she brought this point because if you have a satisfied client, you will talk around 9 times about your business. If you have an angry client, if you visit your client, he will say bad things 16 times about your business. So if we are going to calculate it 9 times, he will say to different people 9 times, and those 9 people will say to their relatives. What about 16 times? If he will say 60 times bad things about you, the 16 will split, and it will be like over 1,000 people talking about your business in a bad way. Okay, so as I told you, what is marketing?
That need. Someone in need.
Satisfying a need. Okay, so marketing will basically the end goal is to satisfy a need. I will do a publicity about toothpaste to satisfy the need of people using toothpaste. Okay, and everything is like this. I will do about shampoo, about food, about hotels, about to satisfy a need. Okay. Next, please. Thank you. Thank you. If you type marketing in Google, we are still in marketing, by the way. We are not in digital marketing. If you type marketing in Google, one of the things that they will appear four P's. They were only those 4, okay? And then they saw the need of adding those 4, okay? I will explain. If you are creating a organization, a company, you need to have or a product or a service. Now I want to point that selling a service is much harder than selling a product. Products are easier to sell than services. So what you mean by product? You need to be work on a product. In our case, it's real estate. If you are selling a house, you need to be aware of the location, the materials, the amenities, the size. What else? Help me. Location, size, amenities, price, the materials, square feet. So you need to have the product knowledge. There is no marketing without product knowledge. Okay. Moving to the P in the marketing, you need to have a price. Pricing is very much and complicated thing to do. I will only elaborate 2 kinds of pricing. Or you will choose to have a cost-based price, and this is very cheap. You don't want to gamble your whole life on price. The second type is value-based price. So you have something more than price, you have value. So prices, I don't think I need to elaborate because they already did the price. Okay. Interrupting me, especially text. No? Any questions? No. About those. Thank you. No, I will explain, of course, but only the two things are they are product and price. Yeah. No questions. I will move. Okay. So you need to know where you going to put this product or service. For our case is Dubai, for the Nigerian team is Nigeria, for other people it may be anywhere in this world. Okay, the place is very like deep thing. So which place? The whole city, the places that Fatima mentioned, which place exactly? And when we will know the place, can we have access to this place? Is it famous? Do we have a near metro to get there? It's like opening shop. It needs to be like clear and have access. Okay, so promotion. Here, where is the place? Promotion is where am I going to put my product? If it is traditional marketing, am I going to put it in newspaper or TV or radio? If it is digital marketing, am I going to use Pinterest? Am I going to use Instagram? Am I going to use Twitter? So this is promotion. Yeah. So why they added the three, the second three? It was only 4 pieces. Then they added this because you can't sell something if you don't know your niche. What I mean by niche, this is Dubai. We have 10 million. We are 10 million. 13. Okay, we are 13. In selling your product, regardless of the product, it's not your most sibling that your niche is not 13. So niche means target, right? Niche is target, yes. So it's only those people you are targeting. We call this a niche, and only those people are going to buy. So you need to know the people. In digital marketing, we have something called persona. Yes. Can I have water? Thank you for this. Thank you. So you need to persona. What is persona? Farida, you remember when we talked about our clients? Are they doctors? Are they businessmen? What they do in their life? Where they exist? What are they perfect? Thank you. What are the places they will visit? Where? So you will have like this. It's personal. And you will sit like, this is Mr. His businessman. He goes to Marriott Hotel. He drives this and that. You will have all the information. Yes, exactly. You need to study your client here. Yes. Okay, so we have all those 5. All right, we are moving to those 2. So we have. Can I drink first? You can go. Actually, why they added those 3 to make our life harder? Okay, they could have just think the 4. Okay, so back. What do we mean by process? It's actually from A to Z. Like you need to have process, and your client needs to have the idea that you have a process. So they will need to know that you have a process. What do I mean by the process? Knowledge about product or service. You will have a strategy. How can I put my products and services? Where? It's basically the same order. If you are going to talk with a client, you need to show him that you know the product and service you are providing, you know the market, you know where you can sell, when you can position yourself. The other thing is where you are promoting. We will talk later about knowing exactly for promotion. I told you that it's basically choosing where you will post in digital. In traditional, you will choose where you will post, newspaper, television, radio. With time, you will know where your audience exists and then focus. For example, one of the companies, I figured out that all the audience were in Facebook. So you will zoom on Facebook. Well, you will not ignore the other platforms, but you will zoom, like spend 60% of your effort focusing on this. Okay, so your clients need to know that you have a process of marketing. Not only I'm doing this, I'm taking videos. You have a whole picture of what you are doing. Okay, so this is somehow linked to this. They need to know that you have a physical evidence. What do we mean by physical evidence? Your staff are well trained. You have a very powerful staff. You are having an amazing website. You have a location. Exactly, you will ask sometimes why those companies are renting in very expensive buildings. They want physical evidence that we are doing good and we can afford renting an office or a house in this building. Yes. So, any questions? It's very important. Dr. Steven, process is clear or do I repeat? The text. Alliance. Okay, yes, everyone. Yes. Yes. So digital marketing, finally, I'm sorry, it's too long, but you need to know those things. You know, if we are in 19, let's say 60, this part is not going to be here. We will talk about how to write an article in a newspaper, how to go to the review, talk about your business. How can a TV host you? How can we have these things out about your business? And we will stop. But since we are here in 2023, we need to talk about this. So I will I always want my the people I'm teaching to link the traditional marketing and digital marketing through this. So in the past time when we were writing in the newspapers, in digital marketing, those are posts, those are articles, those are blogs. Okay. So we were in a TV, going to a TV and shoot, and going to the radio and talk. Going to the radio and talk, it's what we call, I forgot. The ones you listen to, podcast, yes. And the TV shows, those went to the YouTube videos. So that's how I want you to link the traditional marketing with the new marketing. So basically, I don't want you to have this information, but as I told you, what is marketing?
It's a need.
Okay, it's satisfying a need. It's providing something to satisfy a need. In digital marketing, you add only one sentence through digital channels. Can we repeat? So can we have a definition of digital marketing? Satisfying a need through digital channels. Yes. Tech, you're good. Tech team, you're good. Any questions? Okay. Maestro, next slide. Yes, the basics. I was literally talking about the basics about with Friday. You're smiling. Okay, so please ask the Nigerian team. Hi.
Hello.
Any questions? Daniel, you're here?
Yes, we're good. I'm jotting down everything you're saying. You can carry on.
Okay, you're right, and sure. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Daniel, I said, Daniel, you're here, and everyone said yes. So, as I told you, I was literally talking about the basics with Frida when I first got here. So, the first things first, so you need to have a website. It's crucial. You need to have a website. We are working on this actually with lacking. You need to have a website. Why? Because this is your website. Those are your social media platforms. Okay. You want to link them all to your website, so you will have no confusion. Your clients will never confuse you if you link your platforms with your website. They will know that the one posting about real estate here is the same having this website. Okay, so crucial to have a website first, then to have a list of emails. Why? Because you will be sending a newsletter to your clients to raise their awareness about different topics on real estate. For example, you can send them a newsletter. I'm always talking about real estate. I can give another example if you want. Okay. So you can ask them, you can send a newsletter about materials. Like we are using this type of marble. We are using this smart system. Also, what location? Dubai is this and that, and we have technology and we have this. One newsletter you can send is about brokerage, about the trainings we are having, the events we are having. So you need to build your email list in order to have access to another what do we call another niche? What you told me? Target audience or audience, yes. So you need to have your website ready, a list of emails, optimizing content on your website for search. Yes, for here, if you will copy and paste somebody else writing, you will not show on the Google. Okay, you need to write your own text, even with, once I've been posting and copying and pasting the text. I will have like, yes, 3 likes. When I finally decided to put my head down and write like 5 lines, I got like 1,000. So Google and the different browser are smart enough to know if you stole the text, if you stole the content or not. If you will make good content, you will be up here in Google or here. Okay. So I don't want to talk about ads and paid ads, and I just want to tell you a general idea about paying online. So basically, you will always like the two, organic and paid. Okay, so during my experience, you will have the idea of that paying is good. You will have 2 companies doing the same thing, spending the same amount of money, but one will appear in Google search here, and the other one will be in the next page. So the content is different. So you need always to play on the content side, not the paying part, because everyone is willing to pay, but not everyone is willing to create a unique content. Okay. Yes, that's for the paid. Reach new audience. Yes, when you are taking, we talked about traditional. When you are taking your business online, if let's say you are a bakery, the only people you are reaching, you are here to reach your neighbors, you will reach the city, and that's all. When you take your business online, the audience rate reach is endless. You can reach anyone once you are online. So that's why they said reach new audience for social media or on your website. It depends where your client will find you. Okay, so all clear?
Yes.
Sure. Yes, those are tactics. It's not very like a marketing basic. It's a tactic. You need to put your location, your phone number, anything that you think that will help your client reach you, put it in your site. Okay, while it's a phone number, a location, a WhatsApp link, anything that you think that will help your client reach you, put it on your website. Okay. Now, thank you. I told you that the putting your business online, the possibilities of reaching bigger market is endless from any city. Okay, it's not just you will reach your neighbors of your city or your country, you can reach anyone. So there is a lot of benefits when it comes to digital marketing. As I told you, I'm not one of the people that said this is the best, don't use traditional. I'm always letting the client decide. If my client will read the newspaper, I will still do newspaper articles. Okay, let your clients decide. Don't decide that, well, this is good, I will do this only, or the traditional is good, I will do traditional only. So there is a lot of benefits of putting your business online and posting and putting content. It's cost effective. what do we mean by cost effective? If I will post something, I will pay $35. Okay. There is a tool called Meta Business Suite in Facebook. There is other tools. I'm just going to talk about this tool. It will tell you who clicked on this, who liked this, who. So basically, it's an analysis that will show you if this went right or went wrong. So it's cost effective. If this went right, you will probably do the same thing in the next post. If this went wrong, you will see why they didn't click. Maybe you stole your content. Maybe you messed. You will know because you have all the analysis. You will check and know. So next time you will improve and address, and always have the opportunity to check. That's why I put the content. No. As I told you, I will always let the client decide. When opening a business, you should be everywhere. Then with time, if the content is the same on Instagram also will check. You have the same tool to check on Instagram and to check it. You can also link, but as I told you, you will have like 3 months to have a clear idea about your presence online. So if you will know that your audience mostly exists in LinkedIn, you will focus on LinkedIn, you will pay on LinkedIn. And I didn't say you will ignore the other platforms, but you will focus less on other platforms. Okay? Okay, so it's cost effective. Any question on cost effective? No? Audience targeting, I talked about this here. I will repeat. So if you are having like a city or a country, the digital marketing will go exactly to the buyer. Okay, so this is Dubai. Those with the blue are your paying customers. Those are the ones that really will pay. And this is the whole Dubai. When you do digital marketing, you will touch those very interesting into your business, and they will end up buying those. Okay. Okay. Next, it's you can have measure and track. As I told you here, if you pay, you will have a clear vision about what happened during your paying. If I will pay for 3 days, you will have a clear vision about what happened in the 3 days. So it's good to measure, track, and then adjust. If the content is weak, try to work on your content. If the quality of the designs is not high quality, try to work on this. So you will measure and track. It's time effective. Why? Because basically in traditional marketing, you will spend a lot of time like going to the newspaper, giving them the article, they will call you and then they will write. It will take like weeks to post something on the newspaper. While here it's time effective. You can post immediately. You can have immediate post, immediate feedback, immediate like adjustment. Moving to the next benefit, it's a mass market. As I told you, when you put your business online, the possibilities of reaching your clients is endless. And as I told you, you have immediate feedback. You don't need to wait like 4 weeks to know the campaign worked or not. You can have immediate feedback through analyzing. Okay, I will, can you ask questions? Fatima, ask a question.
Okay.
Want to start to get a fast delivery. What is the next option that you will do?
You are starting a business and you want fast. It's always depending on what type of business you will open. So give me an example.
Like trading and
Buying and selling. Okay. So, as I always tell my clients, you need to have a sheet of paper empty. You will put like this makeup, and then try to brainstorm, to put everything in paper. So makeup, what kind of makeup? All the makeup or only mascaras or only like lipstick? What kind of audience? Like you will have a cheap makeup or medium makeup or premium makeup? Am I targeting young girls or old? I don't want to say old, but ladies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. You are targeting like women from 18 to 25 or from 25 to 40. You need to know, as I told you in the 4 piece, if you can remember. So you will put makeup. What is the product? Where?
put the right name, unique name for the brand.
Oh, this is a whole story. I thought you have the name. This is a whole story to choose the logo, to choose the colors, to choose the name. Oh, to have the how do we say this, to protect the brand? Yeah. Trademark, yes. So you will put everything, like place the 4 pieces, try to put them into paper. Then start. First things first, website, emails, list of emails, open social medias. And then basically you will like need to wait average. With my clients, the average is 3 months. To know exactly where they exist, where they do, how can I sell more. So you will have a clear idea after posting on different platforms. Other question.
So,
Yes, your name. Odoka. Welcome.
which social media platform best for real estate?
Which platform is the best for someone who's going to real estate?
And
Okay.
this person has to focus on ignoring others. One you can focus on and try to see what's going on. So to get better response, like not just likes or comments, but to get people who will buy.
Who will buy properties? As I told Fatima, it depends. Are you selling like low quality of real estate or medium or a very premium real estate? You are like into very luxurious. So by either identifying this, you will have the chance to know where your clients. And there is no rule. You will always need to try, like 5 platforms: Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, all the platforms. Then within 3 months, maybe less, you will know exactly where the buyers will come from. Then focus, like if you need to focus 90% on Facebook, because you realize that the real estate, real buyers come from here, you go ahead and focus on Facebook. And leave the 10% for other platforms, because you don't know because it's very possible to have clients from other Okay. Mary? No? You? Will we continue?
Yeah.
Yes? So we have 4 types of digital marketing. As I told you, I don't want you to focus with those words because I don't want this first training to be hard for you. Just get the meaning. Don't focus with those, okay? So we will start with the first one. The first type is content marketing. So every video you will shoot, every picture you will take, every article you will write, every meeting on blogs, articles, regardless of the content you are creating, it's a it's a content that will contribute on one way or another to your business. Okay, so I'm just strategic focus on creating this value system. Yes, this is all it means. I will repeat. Everything you create, both while it's video, photo, article, comment, reviews, those are content that will benefit your business to be successful. If not, you will adjust. This is a very good point that you have the opportunity always to adjust. Okay. The second thing is SEO, search engine optimization. This means that, as we talked, mostly those things I elaborate about when you take real estate on Google. The one with the best content, not the one that paid more. The one with the best content will appear here. Google is here, will appear here and here. Okay, so why it is what it is very important SEO, because as I told you, the browsers are very smart. You can't like just take a content from someone and put it on your website and trick the browser. They know they already saw this content, so you need to have something in you in order to succeed. So another thing is social media marketing. It's basically the fact of using social media to promote, to talk, to market your business. So that's what we call it SMM, social media marketing. Those are types that you may use. I advise you to use all of those, but if you will start with content marketing and SEO only, and then you will finish using those types, it's okay. So, as I told you, SMM is the fact that of using social media to promote your business. Okay, I will drink gossip. Okay, moving to the fourth type, digital marketing. It's SEM, it's search engine marketing. It's basically a method of promoting and advertising to help companies' content rank higher. This is a very magic word that I was talking about, is about the ranking. If your content is old or it's a stored content, you can't rank higher, even if you pay. Okay, So basically, we are talking about the same thing. You need to be creative and create a new content in order to have the possibility to rank higher on Google. Next. Okay. So one of the questions that a lot of people ask, so as it is very clear that the digital marketing is a tool, how can we use this tool to generate leads? Our end goal is to have paying customers. We need people to pay for the product or the service we are providing. So how can we use this tool to achieve our goals? Basically, the people of all Dubai, of all the world are strangers. Okay, they will be attracted. And they will be attracted with a post, a blog, a keyword. You don't know where your client will find a post about your business. So they will be visitors. If you're scrolling and you are like willing to buy makeup, and you will notice a ad about makeup, you will enter. Then you are here. You were a stranger. Then you are here. You are a visitor. So you will check if this is what I really want. If this is what you really want, you will convert. Yes, one of the famous words in digital marketing is call to action. If you like a post, if you like an article on a post on social media about makeup, you will click. You will find like send a message or go to WhatsApp or call to action or shop now or add to yes. So you will click on this and you will convert to be a lead. In this part, that you will choose to buy or not buy the product or the service. So close, and your name it will be in the CRM, and also it will be in the email list that we talked about. When you are creating a business, you will have an email list. That list you will keep adding your customers in order to send the newsletters. So it's now a customer. When you are having a customer, it does not end here. If someone will buy a property from you, you need to send happy birthday messages, happy new year messages, having like, this is what we call people skills. You need to like be a friend or build a friendship with your customers. It doesn't open here, finish here. Like if he will buy makeup, then it's the end. So why? Because it's a opportunity to promote more products. If you will end the relation here, you will not have the possibility of selling them other things. But if you will keep like happy birthday, we are going to golf, we are going there, we are having like a Christmas party or something, you will have the opportunity to make him buy a second time. So from this, it will be in your smart content. No. It will be here in your database, and you will have the chance to promote new things to him. I will quickly talk about this. Everything you did about your work, about your makeup store, about your clothes store, everything you did, you need to have audit marketing. So if this, as I told you, you analyze, you know, this worked or not, this content is relevant or not. Do I need to spend more money? Do I need to spend less money? What can I improve? What can I add? What can I change? So audit marketing is an assessment that is performed to analyze your current marketing strategy from the top to bottom. So it will not only depends like focus on how much you paid or the whole strategy. For example, I had a friend who had the visions of opening an online school. So for 6 months, he will talk about online education, online trainings, online. Then at some point, he realized that the audience are not interested. So it's basically having the chance to improve or to take a second look to your strategy. Be thought, are my vision is right? My steps are right. So to question your strategy, to question your vision, to question your mission. Okay, so that's in general what we do with audit marketing. So in general, I did the work. I need to know if this work is being done good or not. And how can I improve? Can I have the questions on the Nigerian team? Because basically this is the last part. Hi everyone. Oh.
You.
The Nigerian team, do you have any questions?
All right, well, with you, and no question for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Isaac. Now I want everyone to take their notebook and write. Don't have notebook? Take your phone and write. The first SEO is search engine optimization. The second one is SEM, search engine marketing. The first one will basically focus on ranking your content high in Google. The second one is using platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google to promote your work. I repeat. Okay, thank you. Everyone right. Okay, so this is for you because I know we are like new and we need to start somewhere. So where do I start? Or where do you start? Well, you are in school, you are in real estate, what is your field? Software engineering, you? What is your field? Expertise? Digital marketing, you're very welcome. If you want to add anything, please do. Okay. So, where do I start? Can we go to the next slide, please? So, what? You need to write this.
Go back to the last slide. So let me see. No,
Audit
no,
types.
times.
Go back to
Okay, so I'm going to give us an assignment under each one. So content marketing. I want you to write a minimum of 100 word article on what you do. right? But this time around, I want you to use why. Tell a story. Remember two things. Why? Tell a story. So if you're a programmer, why am I a programmer? Right? And for you to be able to have what who is giving us that echo sound? Please, can you mute yourself? For you to be a successful content writer, it's very important to know that you must tell a story. Everyone say tell a story. So yesterday I did a story about Lion John, and that's so I showed 9 years ago. Same picture of me.
2015.
Yes, 2014 and 2023, right? So let's look at it. These are organic. These are my Facebook. By the way, on Facebook, I have 616,000 organic followers. But here's the mistake sometimes we make. We think it's about a follower. You know, no longer about the follower. It's really about the good content. But sometimes, despite having 1 million followers, you may just have one comment, and that's it, right? But if the content is good, that's when you see the effect. So this has, you see, 11,600 likes because it was a good content, and that's the assignment they've given us. Now you see how much? 660 what? 8 comments. And to show you this, they love it. How many people shared it? 475 people. All of them. So that's what I want us to replicate with you, right? And you tell us that kind of place to grasp story. The why you are in your field. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
I know you can do that.
Yes.
Are you sure you can do that? And don't tell me you don't have a grass to grace story. Don't do that, right? Because sometimes people like, okay, for example, I'm a programmer and maybe my salary, please mute yourself. Who is distracting us? Right? Mute yourself. So sometimes you see somebody say, but I'm a programmer and my salary is 2,000 dirhams, right? So where's the grass to grace story? But that's not true. Your grass to grace story is not necessarily monetary, right? Your grass to grace could be, oh, like in this story, aside from Nigeria, I've expanded to what? To Dubai, to US, to UK, and we're no longer in the small office we used to. So yours could be the same, right? I started coding, right, in secondary school, or I was a university student. I wasn't sure coding was going to work. But today, guess what? I'm an expatriate in UAE. I hope you know you're an expatriate.
Yeah.
You don't know. Okay. But today, I'm a what? I'm an expatriate. So you must learn to create your graphs to grace. Many of us are just too negative, we don't see any graphs to grace, right? Everything is just well up. No, you're making progress. You may not be where you want to be, or you're not where you used to what to be. But if you want a good content, you must have the element of number one, why? Number two, you must have a what? Grass to grace element. Number three, it must be either provocative or give an happy feel. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So in the one assignment I'm giving you, I want to give us a happy feel. Let me read it. I'll be so happy for you. I want to say, wow, congratulations. Right, we were creating WhatsApp for all of us here. So you are submitting the assignment. So if you don't submit the assignment, don't come next week, right? We don't want people who are not serious about this, right? So any question about assignment one, content marketing? Any question? How many words? Minimum of 100 words. Minimum. Forget that, oh, typographical error. I don't know how to write English well. Even that article, this same one I just showed you, somebody sent a screenshot and was circling more than 3, mistakes grammatically. But I don't care. It already has how many, right? Likes. So don't ever feel that, oh, because I'm not good with English or there'll be errors. What's more important is the engagement. And if you have all these elements, people engage it. And guess what? This is how to sell. But when I wrote that article at the beginning, I did not add, we had the webinar yesterday trying to promote, we're raising 10 billion Nigerian naira. That's how much it does. For our 1,000 housing unit project. So I posted the article. When I saw it started doing well, you know what? I had to go and put the URL to the webinar to promote that event, right? Because again, you don't want to waste such article. So if you write an article and it's doing so well, go and look for something to sell. This is one of my biggest secrets of how I do my business, right? I'll give you a beautiful article, and the last paragraph, I will sell you something. And that's how to maintain a good relationship with people. If people didn't buy from you, they're not going to be loyal to you. You need to know where their money is, that's where their heart will be. So you must always take a relationship from just free to what? Free. Like some of you are here, you're not loyal. You pay me money. Right? You come for this sangha for free. Right? It's just free. Right? Even when they ask you, how did it go? Well, it's just that handout. But guess what? After you pay, suddenly I learned 10 things. Right? Some of you are here, don't know. You know what? It was free. If you were supposed to pay, you would come with your notes. Because in your mind, you're like, I better get the value for that 5,000 dirhams, right? For them to charge me this much, wasn't it? Right? So when you do free, because on social media, if you want to go a good brand, what do? We use a concept called free to fee. You start people on a free journey. One of these days, I'm sure, I don't know if it's in this slide. One of these days, we're going to talk about sales product. Okay? Is it on this slide? No, good. So as we go higher, I'm sure part of the topic, Mayara will take you guys is on sales product. And it's still a concept of you move from offering people free stuff to fee. Most of my clients today started with me free. How? You can tell me what they got. In articles on social media. Even on this article, go read it. You see people saying, one day I'm going to buy property from you. One day I'm going to do business. Like they're already vowing, like, oh, I'm so blessed. Your life really touched me. It's like I owe you something. Does it make sense? And that's the journey you must take people through when you do digital marketing. So as I'm into SEO, so I want you to go to a couple of platforms. Right? So I need you to look for platform minimum of 10 that can help you rank on your personal profile. Because right now, if I Google your name, probably won't find anything. So I was with a guy at Burj Khalifa. I hosted him at Burj Khalifa yesterday. I wanted to do, going to bring a lot of deals into gold business. So we're about to do some transactions. Of course, a couple of, not too much, less than $100 million. We don't brag, not much. But while we're talking, go to Google, right? First thing he was curious was that, oh, I had over 200,000 followers on Instagram and it's verified. So he's like, how do I get it? Right? And then at some point he Googled me. And I, of course I'm humble. But I said, even to the 10th page, I'm the only one you'll be saying. And I'm not the only thing like that. But one of the beginning of that journey today where there's so much stuff, because he was not saying, oh, you must have 10 articles, right, for you to be verified on Instagram. Now, I promise you I have more than 1,000. It's not exaggeration. But one of the first things I started doing was something called, I don't know if it's called About Them. right? So you look for sites like that. You can still Google about it. But there are sites where you can sign up for free and you can write your bio, your name, who you are, what you do. And because they have good SEO, because there are so many Muhammad out there are so many Fatima, there are so many Aladdin, there's so many Mariam, there's so many Angel. But what you want is that when they type your name, does that make sense at all? You have to be the one showing, right? Even though there are many people bearing the same name as you. So one of the ways to help this with SEO is to look for at least 10 sites, right, that helps you to build your bio aside your social media. Because do that your, and some of you, by the way, you have Facebook, but the bio, you didn't put anything there. So go put something. So your bio on Twitter, your bio on Facebook, your bio on Instagram, make sure you describe who you are. SEO specialist, sales wealth advisor, real estate wealth advisor. Does that make sense? You're a real estate wealth advisor. I'll stop using all those real estate sales reps because it's crap. Like, who does that? Nobody wants anybody to sell to them. Right? But people want advisors. Wealthy people even brag. That's why they have special assistant, right? So, right? Even politicians see special, senior specialists. Wealthy people, brag with that. I have this person advising me in this area, this person advising me in this area. Does that make sense? So you want to call yourself what? A wealth advisor. I have wealthy, I counsel wealthy people. Very good. Right? Don't counsel poor people, right? I advise wealthy, rich people. So you want to write that, real estate wealth advisor. Okay? I advise wealthy. If I have a pitch that I need people, you must have a 30-second speech, right? Your 30-second pitch must be something you can tell somebody in the elevator before he gets to where he's going. Mine is simple. Hello, guys. Hello, how are you? My name is Dr. Stephen Akintayo. I help wealthy people make more money through real estate investment. Are you interested? It sounds simple, okay? But there's a lot of thought into that. First of all, many times when we're pitching, you know what you tell people? Oh, I sell real estate. Come and buy one house. The person says, I have 10. There ends your pitch, right? Because he already has 10, isn't it? Or some of us said, oh, I want to help you make money, right? I said, look, I'm not poor. I'm rich. I'm comfortably rich. I don't want to brag, but I'm rich. So what did you notice in the pitch I gave? First of all, I don't help poor people. I help rich people. And I help them make more money through what? Through real estate investment. So what will that do? Even if you have 20 properties, like, oh, is there some other? This guy probably have another way I could make what? More money, right? And what this has done, if I right now have somebody chatting me up, say, you know what, I have almost 10 properties in Nigeria. I'm not sure I'm maximizing them, you see, because I have the right pitch. Right? So now he's about to do what? Hand over the entire property to me. The entire, all of it. So how do you help me make more money through these ones? And I'm willing to even do more. Are we learning at all?
Yeah.
So assignment 2, any question on assignment 2? Everybody, by the way, do something in Nigeria as well. This assignment is for every single person, right? You can watch this all over again or ask your colleague. This is the first assignment. Any question on assignment number 2? No question. Assignment number 3, social media marketing. I want you to follow top 10 people in UAE in your field and another top 10 people on social media across the globe. They are not based in UAE. Again, in your field. And I want to give you an assignment of commenting on the article virtually every day. Once they post something, go comment. This is how to get great people to notice you. Some of you just read articles. Fatima read my article. I'm sure she will drop a comment. You want to drop, right? You want to drop a comment. You want to be noticed by the people who are important that you are following. Does that make sense, Tom? You want to be noticed by them. And sometimes you think they don't read. They do, guys. They do. They do. You sometimes we hear, oh, the person is too rich, he's busy. It's not true. Even when they have, social media managers, they check it out. Look at the owner of Danube. As old as the man is, he doesn't joke with the social media. Right? Now you start commenting, you think he will notice you. Sit down there. Go check me out on a laptop page. Almost every time he now writes something, I put that's one of my targets in UAs. I don't target for right? So have this list of people that you're sure you want to connect with. You just don't ask them anything. They comment, oh, what a great article. Fantastic. This is great. I love your thought pattern. Keep doing that for 6 months. And I promise you, the day you send them a DM, guess who will reply? Same person. They noticed you. And this is even greater marketing than anything. Right? Than anything else. Because now you're talking to quality, particularly those of you investing. So you know certain people that you think you want them to do business with you. Right? Start commenting on their post. Drop comments. Consistent. Read what they've said and intelligently drop comments so they can notice you. Not spam. Any question on number 3? Any question? Right? Any question? So you can get anybody to do business with you using this. You can attract any wealthy client. I hope all of you are learning, those of you in Nigeria as well. Right? Very important. So you have somebody who is wealthy in Nigeria, you're trying to connect with them. Rather than going through PAs and sending letters, just start dropping. Tony Elumelu, for example, now I've started dropping articles. That's one of the person I want to connect with. So last time he came to Dubai and he made a post, I said, oh, now I don't care whether I saw it or not. I said, oh, I live in Burj Khalifa residence. I didn't know you were around. If you're around, I would love to invite you for dinner. I don't care whether it's PA that sees it, but trust me, I'm going to keep dropping that comments on his post. And one day, you'll be shocked. Guess who are we having dinner with? Tony Elumelu. And then something like, how did you get it? What? And it's like, we know this thing, like that's grace, anointing. It's just people. But there is a scientific way around this thing. Right? It's a scientific way. Damien John is in Dubai. When I saw on his page, he was coming to Dubai. I dropped a comment. And guess what I've been chatting with? The only thing was that his contract doesn't allow him to come to Dubai. He will have been here today. But today the major was. And now we're having conversation. Next time he comes, we'll be hosting him. Same thing, Dan Locke. We're hosting Dan Locke in March. I don't know if you know Dan Locke. Right? We're going to be hosting in March. But you must understand the strategy to this. Next is what? What? Come on, talk to me. Search engine marketing. So I'm going to ask the person teaching us, what's the difference between search engine marketing and SEO? Huh? Next to action. You wanted to answer? I'm asking you, what's the difference between SEO and this? Then what's the difference between content marketing? Because these things we because by the way, I have a whole training. I retired from digital marketing training 5 years ago. But there were certain terms I refused to add to my slide, just so that it's not confusing and it's almost like I'm repeating not myself, right? So if I were you, Manyara, probably wouldn't add either I will remove SEO or remove SEO because They are quite similar. Yes. Yeah.
Basically, here is organic. Simple that you're writing in all that code. You're not basically paying for that content. So because they're already marketing you as an expert in your industry, that way you get grant fire for anything. For example, if you talk a lot about real estate, right? And then Google always sees your post, people always comment. The same way you say it's more about engagement. Right? So the top people always appear on the top for starting.
How about SEM?
SEM is most about like I pay to be on top of Google. So for example, on the page, on the first page of Google, there is 7 ads. On the top there is 4, on the bottom there is 3. So whether you start, let's say for example, looking for an apartment in Dubai, right? So maybe the top real estate companies, they're already ranking for apartments in Dubai, villa in Dubai. So they're already paying, they're bidding to get the top positions. So you pay per click or you pay per action. So Google just puts you on the top of that. The same way Facebook are doing, the same way LinkedIn are doing, the same way Snapchat is doing. So basically, you pay for SEM is more ads rather than SEO.
Other than organic.
Other than organic, yes. So organic you just rank because you're an expert in that. So that's it.
I mean, so I hope this is now easy. Yes, like I said, for me, sometimes I remove certain because we didn't even add email marketing. So I probably would have replaced one of this with email marketing, right? So that at least I'm able to do them for types of my marketing. We still have mobile marketing. So this can go, it's not just, so it's important to know that it's not just 4 types of digital marketing, many, right? So she's just focusing on 4 today. But I love the simplicity of it, right? So at least even a layman now understands that, isn't it? Okay, good. So what's the assignments for this? The assignment for number 4 is for you to go set up your ad account on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Someone was asking earlier what platform is good if you're starting real estate, right? What platform is good to do adverts? So it's always a function of what is the range of a product you're selling. So are you selling low end or high end? Right? So if you're doing low end, so IG is good, LinkedIn is good, right? Low end now. Now if you're doing way high end, guess what? Most of the social media are not, right? You want to use Google for Business Council. For Business Council is a group of thought leaders, all of them having over $1 million in their business portfolio, right? Yeah, so you want to get even, so Forbes Business Council is where you want to go, because like a social media was for top high-end entrepreneurs, and there are several communities like that. So when you're doing very, very high-end, you want to even do for communities that first of all you have to pay, so number 1, you have to pay. Number 2, even with your money, you still have to be selected, right, for you to be there. So with those kind of platforms, guarantee no small boy here, and I can now join this kind of platform and be part of it. This is why some of us go to Harvard to do a course. Like I became a billionaire in real estate. Guess what I went to Harvard to study? Real estate. What do you think I'm there for? I want to connect with other big guys, right? I've grown my business. I'm doing a new course with Harvard Founders Academy. It's $120,000 starting next year. Why am I going there? I want to connect with other founders. If you can afford $120,000 to come and join the community, now you're the one I want to be a founder. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that would be my advice. You want to, IG is good. Once you have a lot of videos, beautiful pictures, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube again if you have videos. But that's if you're not selling really, really high-end luxury. Now, if you're still going to be using IG and all this platform for high-end luxury, then you must have a verified page, you must have a huge following that such that you're even a celebrity. And just that celebrity status then catapults you into people still being willing to do business with you, right? Even though you're using IG or LinkedIn. Make sense? So, assignment number 4, set up your ad accounts on IG, LinkedIn, and on YouTube, and then try your first ad. So you can, most of them with $10, you can start do your first ad, and some even give you a voucher. And then Facebook gives you like a $5 voucher or something. Huh? LinkedIn, a lot of them gives you 50 dirhams. So I don't know how much in dirhams. So many of them will give you like a voucher. So use your Gmail and then set up the ad accounts. Now, I don't know how to set up the ad account. Just Google on YouTube how to set up an ad account on Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, and you see it. For all of them, they want you to create a page, right? But you still will need an account to even be able to create a page and to be able to have, because the ad manager depends, is still technically linked to your account. Make sense? So, but watch a video on YouTube and this makes it easy. Okay, Maya, I've helped you boost up the energy. Because at some point, your own energy was going down. So,
Thank you. Or that. Finish. No, here.
So again, I want you to know what to answer the question what. What is what? Is to identify the product or service you are selling. As I told you, take a paper, put the brainstorm about the product you're selling or the service you're selling. Take all the details, all the notes about the project, the product you are selling. Then go to the next step, where as I first came here, Faida told me that we need to focus on area. So are you going to focus on a certain area, or you're going to work on all Dubai? Just pick a place and then go to the next step, which is when. And here with when, I want to explain that the timing for posting very like you need to be aware about the peaks. So we have 24 hours. Mostly your clients will be here at 9, then low, like then at 13. This is just an example. I don't think this is, I'm giving you the peaks in Algeria, my country. I don't know yet the peaks here in Dubai. Then the peak will be at 6. And then you have another peak at 10. So make sure you post in those peaks. You don't want to waste your $10 or your $35 like this. Make sure you post like if you know that your audience are women from age from 18 to 25, log into their accounts at this time. Please make sure that your daily or your weekly posts are in this at that time. Yes, this is for the at what time I need to post or at what time should I post. Then how it's crucial to know which tool you are going to use. As Dr. Steven told you, you will use like Instagram or Facebook for your clients. Then if you notice that your clients, they don't exist, or the audience, they don't exist in those platforms, you need to start considering another platform or reaching your audience from a different way. Next slide. Who? It's very, very crucial to know who. what I mean about who, are you going to do all the work, or you're going to like hire a content writer? Are you going to hire a designer? Are you going to hire a cameraman to do your videos? Or just you're going to start by yourself and then have a staff? Okay, so identify who. If you will, with who, if you are going to do it yourself, it will be time consuming, energy, but no money. You're not going to give you money. If you're going to delegate the mission of designing or to make videos with the team, to make designs with the team, to have a web content creator to write your articles, you will spend a lot of money. So you need to choose all your time and energy or your money. Okay? So, and why? Why? It's a very good question, and I think I should put it at first. But because why, you will answer the question of why I am selling real estate, why I am selling makeup, why I am selling food. Okay, so think about why you want to do this. For example, if you're in the medical sector, why am I going to post about medical stuff? Do I want to help people? Do I want to make money? Think about your why. Okay, very important. Can we go back here? Okay. So I added be smart. I think it's crucial. I will write something like this. So I need to talk about this later, but I put like I added here be smart. Can we go back here? Usually we use the be smart this for the objectives. I want you to use the same. I will talk about using smart in setting your objectives, and then I will tell you how you can apply this on answering those questions in your business. So smart, let's say you have an objective of losing weight. It's not like my objective is to lose weight and that's all. You need to be specific. Like I want to lose weight in, like I want to use 30 or 40 kilos in like 6 months, like 1 year. So the goal needs to be specific, measurable. You need to have the timeline, not like this, the deadlines. Also achievable. Like I don't want to lose, like you would say, I will lose 50 kilos in 1 week. So it's achievable. You can achieve the goal of losing like 2 kilos in a week, and at the same time realistic. So you need to have like a specific goal, measured with time. You measure your daily improvements, and also you need to be realistic and set achievable goals. Okay, how could you apply this on marketing? You need to be specific about what you want to post, your vision, your mission. Where do I be on social media? Everything you need to be specific about. Then you measure. Like I want to do 3 posts and 2 videos a week. Okay. A week. So that's time. I want to do 5 videos a week or 10 videos a month. That's very specific, measurable, and time. Yeah, and at the same, it's realistic and achievable. Okay. Next. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you. I want you to learn. This is thank you. This is French. Merci. Repeat.
Merci.
This is Arabic. Shukran.
Shukran.
This is Spanish. Gracias. Thank you all. Questions? In academic, we don't say gracias. We say gracias. Okay. If you are in school or university, you say gracias. De nada. De nada. De nada. Nada is nothing. It's not. Yeah. Any questions? The next training will be Spanish. No. The Nigerian.
Okay, my only question would be, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, so my only question would be the response that was given to the question that Dr. Steven asked about the difference between search engine optimization and search engine marketing. I know there was a response given, but I wasn't hearing well based on the distance of the microphone.
Okay.
SEO and SMM. The difference. SEO and SES.
Yeah. Slide. Go back to the slide.
This. All right, so basically I want to know the difference between search engine marketing and search engine optimization, right? So search engine optimization is actually what builds up to search engine marketing. Basically, if you're writing something, you're targeting a certain keyword. The keyword is like what you want to rank for, right? So for example, I want to rank like I'm the only Kelvin in Dubai. So if anybody searches for Kelvin, same way that if you search your name, you're the one that appears first, right? So you're like an expert in a certain field. Basically, with SEO, you don't want to pay for that. You want to build authority, right? There's something we call EAT, right? Expertise, authority, and trustworthiness, right? So people come to you directly for what you know, for the resources you have. So basically, when you're looking for something, you write it on Google, you already know some certain places where you can find the answer to that. Like you trust that website because they give you valid information. Now, when it comes to search engine marketing, I don't have to be an expert in anything, right? I can just pay Google to put my website at the top if somebody searches something. So it's basically how much money you have, then you bid for a certain keyword, then you'll appear at the top. On Google, there is 4 spaces on the first page of Google, right? So there is like 4 at the top, 3 at the bottom. So depending on how much money you're bidding for that certain keyword, let's say for example, real estate in Dubai, maybe you have villas, maybe you have a 1-bedroom that you're selling. Depending on how much money you're putting out there, you're giving Google, you're telling Google you can spend this much money per day for me or for this keyword, then Google will rank you at the top, right? So for example, somebody like you're bidding maybe 50 dirham for a keyword, right? That is quite high. But let's say, for example, you're bidding 5 dirham per keyword, right? So if somebody clicks on your ad, or if for you to appear at the top, you have to bid 5 dirham, right? For me, I'm like, I don't have that much money. Every time somebody sees my ad, I'll pay like maybe 3 dirham. You said 5, right? So it's 5,000 views. So because you're paying higher, then I will rank higher. So basically, this one you can call it ads management, right? So it's basically ads rather than search engine optimization. For me here, I will appear on the 4th part, like, but I'll be at the top of Google because I am already an authority on that, already an expert, right? So I hope that clarifies everything. I hope I've answered.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So one is organic, one is paid. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, Kelvin is always an expert in digital marketing.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Any other questions?
Okay, I have a question or a request. Hello?
Okay.
Please, you have to
Okay.
put on your video if you're asking a question.
It's on the slide that talks about how to use digital marketing to generate leads. I couldn't get everything. I stopped at they convert visitors to leads. I don't know if you can help with the slide.
This slide, think where your shadows.
This is it.
Yes. This slide.
Yes, thank you. No, not this, not this. The one that how to use digital marketing to generate. Yes, this one. This one.
Okay, so
Yes.
basically all the people on the social platforms, the digital platforms are strangers. Okay?
Okay.
Let's give an example. For example, John is someone who is scrolling through Facebook, and suddenly he will be attracted. Here. Give me. No. Listen.
Please.
I need like no. Stop. He will be attracted. Okay? Why? He will be attracted with a keyword, with a post, with a video. Okay? So when he will be attracted, he will click on the post, and then he was a stranger. Now he is a visitor. Okay, he will visit your website or your Facebook. Okay, to learn more about you, about what you do. Let's say John is looking for a car, so he will learn more about your business, your car business. So there's two possibilities: or he will leave the page, and in this case you will use the retargeting method, or he will convert. Okay, when he will convert, he will be a qualified lead. John is basically willing to pay to get the car. So he is a paid customer. Now we are here in customer. Then when he is in customer, as I told them before, you don't want to cut the relation once someone bought from you something. You don't want to cut the relation. First, you will take his email to your email list. Second, you will take his contact and all information to your CRM. And then you will try to build what we call a friendship with the customer. Why? Because you want to send a newsletter.
Okay, no problem.
Newsletters.
When you get to the last one, when you're almost there, just come.
Because you will send the newsletters. Also, you will have the chance to send another offers about another products. So he may end up buying again. Okay. And that's what we call promotion. Can we get back to them? Where is? Okay, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you so much.
Everything is clear?
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
The Nigerian team, any other questions? No questions here? Only the Nigerians? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Thank
So
you
that's
very
it.
much.
That's all. That's all. Thank you all for being interested in this topic. Also, I want to wish this beautiful girl a very happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Happy life and full of success. We will have a pause now. You can eat and drink and there. And then we will come here and share our experiences. How much time? Oh, so enjoy the food. Thank you all. I will come to Nigeria. Okay? Yeah.
Yes, we'll be expecting you. We'll be more than happy to have you.
Yeah. No, that's yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. See you very soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.